Good afternoon, you guys. I am sharing snacks today. Snacks. This is a jalapeno popper recipe. I have a huge pack of bacon, some chive and onion cream cheese, and a bag of jalapenos. And it is my favorite jalapeno popper recipe. So I figured I'd share it with you guys because it's super cheap, super easy, super simple. And that's the kind of thing I like. Cheap, easy, simple. I'm here for it. As long as it's delicious. Okay, you guys, so I just sliced up these jalapenos here. Most important thing, it doesn't matter how you slice them, is that you get all of the seed and all of that core out. That's going to be the really, really hot part, the seeds. And I make sure I get all of that out before I stuff them with my chive cream cheese. Yeah, that's what they look like. I think, let's see, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 7 jalapenos. Okay, guys, nothing real pretty about it. You take yourself a spoon and you put your cream cheese into that hollowed out center of the jalapeno. You can use any flavor of cream cheese. I actually thought about trying sweet ones just because I think it'd be a good sweet and salty. We might have to try that for the channel. But I used my garlic chive that I've always used. Sometimes I'll hit them with a little everything but the bagel seasoning as well. But I'm not going to because my husband doesn't care for that seasoning and he's going to have some of these. And now we're just going to wrap them in bacon. Depending on the size of your jalapenos, some will take a whole piece of bacon, some will only take a half. I'm using about a pack of bacon. Let's see how it turns out. There they are. Some of the smaller ones I only used a half a piece of bacon for. The bigger ones I used a whole piece of bacon. And we are going to stick these in the oven for about 20 minutes at 350. You want to make sure with using different amounts of bacon that it's at least turning 2 times. Because if not, your bacon, when it fries, is going to shrivel and it's going to just unwrap. So no matter if you use a half a piece or a whole piece, got to at least get 2 turns out of it. So there you are. What's for dinner, Odin? Odin, does it involve bacon? Does our dinner involve bacon? Oh, hello, Parsival. Does our dinner involve bacon, you guys? Can you smell it? You can smell it? Alright, you guys, there they are. They are absolutely delicious and delightful. I took them off of the tray when I took them out of the oven really quickly because you'll see there's a lot of grease from the bacon on the bottom of the tray. And I just kind of patted them with a paper towel. It took about 20 to 25 minutes in the oven. You want to make sure that bacon's cooked. You'll see it's brown and crispy or whatever. That's what you're looking for. They're super delicious. They're not horrible for you. They're not deep fried. They're not battered. Pretty sure they're keto. So if you're watching keto, I'm pretty sure you can have these. So I'm going to have myself a few and watch a movie with the family. I hope you guys try them. Let me know in the comments if you liked them and enjoy. Hey guys, this is the 3rd time I've recorded this video and lost it. So good morning and welcome back to Coffee and Lore. Today we are doing my sausage crock pot that I love to do with hash browns and cheese. I lost the first part of the video where you just toss a bag of hash browns into the crock pot. So this is the bag of hash browns that I use. You can use any brand as long as they're the diced kind. You can use shredded, but typically I find the diced works just a little bit better in this recipe. So next up you'll see the rest of the ingredients like the sausage, the cheese, and the soup. Next you are going to dice any kind of smoked sausage. I usually use Roger Woods, but these were on sale at Kroger. So we're going to use these smoked sausage. You're just going to put them into cut it up into bite-sized pieces and drop it right into that crock pot. Okay guys, so we've got that sausage in there. I just did big chunks as it cooks. It'll cook down some and fall apart a little bit. Next we're going to add in, I did a can of the broccoli cheese, but you can just do the cheddar cheese as well. I normally do the cheddar cheese, but it's probably not going to come out with one hand. Come on. But I wanted to try something different, and we're going to do this broccoli cheese today. Add a little bit more different flavor in there. So next step, I'm just going to pour in a couple of bags of assorted cheese. This one's a mild cheddar, and then I have a little bit of mozzarella I'm going to add in there for pull and stretchiness and a little different flavor. But yeah, and then we'll get this all stirred up. Once you add in, I'd say probably anywhere from 8 to 10 ounces of cheese. At this point, I'm just stirring it up a little bit before turning it on, because I just want to make sure it's even. I'll be stirring throughout, and as it cooks, it'll get easier to stir. That crock pot's really full, and those hash browns are frozen. So as it cooks, I'll show you guys it's going to be easier to stir. We're going to go low for 4 to 5 hours on this one. I'll show you what it ends up looking like, and I'll show you what it's like as you're stirring it too. We are just slowly cooking it. This has been on for about an hour right now. Let's keep stirring it. If you notice it's a little dry, you can add another can of cream of cheese or cream of broccoli cheese. You can add a cube of cream cheese. You can add some milk. I might do like a half a block of cream cheese to this just because it's looking a little dry, but I'm going to give it at least another hour before I make that determination. 3.5 hours later, it is done. It looks delicious. I did not end up having to add a block of cream cheese. Once the potatoes cooked down, it just melted all together, and it looks delicious. I'll show you how I'm going to serve it. Super easy. 4 hours or less on this, and my family loves it. It's super cheesy, super creamy, inexpensive weekday night dinner, but I'll show you how I'm going to serve it up. Alright, you guys, hit it with some extra cheese and some hot sauce, and it will be absolutely delicious. If you don't like spice, scratch the hot sauce. But yeah, really quick, really easy weeknight meal that I love to make for my family because it is just too easy and also delicious. Next week, we may not have a Monday and Wednesday video. We are on vacation next week, so we will see. I'm going to try and get a vlog from the beach going, and we will see how many people are there because we are obviously still going to be safe with our social distancing. But I hope you guys have an amazing week. If it's spring break coming up for you guys, happy spring break. If your spring break is this week, I hope you're enjoying it. But all in all, I love you guys. Thanks for watching, and y'all have a great week.